everyone, Anum here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve my loose, wavy, curly hair. Every time I do my hair like this, I always get asked how I do it. So here's a video showing you exactly what I do every single time. And to be honest, whenever I curl my hair this way that I'm about to show you, I actually don't have to touch it for the next few days until my next wash, which is amazing because A, you're saving your hair from heat damage constantly, and B, your hair stays in place. You can literally just hop out of bed the next day, brush it out, and it looks so good. If you want to learn how to achieve these curls, just keep on watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see next. And now let's just jump right into it. This is what my hair looks like when it is not styled. Kind of crazy. I have wavy but fine hair, so you'll see that it's definitely got a wave to it. I've dyed it a lot in my life, so it's not the healthiest. I've changed a lot about what I do with my hair kind of on a daily, weekly basis to avoid putting a lot of heat on my hair. Right after I shower, I let my hair air dry. I barely use a blow dryer. I think the only reason why I would use one is if I'm in a hurry to like go somewhere and I need to style my hair quick times. I've trained my hair to not get crazy oily by using dry shampoo throughout the week, or just trying not to touch it so much, because every time you touch your hair, I know I'm touching my hair a lot in this video, but every time you touch your hair, you bring some of that oil and moisture back into it, and that's what you want to avoid. If you are curious about training your hair to do less washes or anything like that, let me know down below, and I'd love to film a video of how I got my hair to this state. First things first, I'm just gonna brush out my hair, brush out the natural waves that I have, get rid of any tangles. Just use any sort of comb that you have, and I will part it like this, okay? I've got my straightener, and this is one from Dry Bar that I got as a Christmas gift, I believe. James got it for me when I broke mine. Do I love it? It's probably not my favorite, to be honest, but I just was in a pinch and James got me this one. It looked really cute and it does the job, but I feel like I have to get it really, really high. Like, this is normally at like 450 and it's already broken too. I haven't even had it that long, to be honest. So no, I don't love it, but it does the job for now, and I don't need to invest in a new one anytime soon. So what I do is, and this is a tip for all you like postpartum mamas who have like crazy hair growth, I normally just straighten my hair like the top portion and just around my sideburns and stuff, because I have really like all kinds of ingrowns and like hair that broke during postpartum, or like hair that's growing back, and I hate when like you curl it but you have these like little pieces that are kind of everywhere. And so I find if you do run it with a straightener, really you don't have to do it too intensely. I just find like it gets very smooth and then you can curl it better. So that's exactly what I do, and I don't think I did this so much in the past, but now I feel like this is such a crucial step. And as you can see, I'm not going all the way to the bottom because you're gonna end up curling this anyway. I'm just kind of straightening out any like broken hairs, any hair that is growing out. I had obviously bangs at some point, so I kind of straightened that out a bit, and I go all around. And I really just like to go inside here and straighten it, because this I find to be quite messy, especially when you have wavy hair like mine. So I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And honestly, you guys, some days when I'm really lazy and I know I'm not going to be filming a lot or doing a lot with my hair or makeup, sometimes I just leave my hair like this. And sometimes like I'll curl it the next day if I'm really lazy and just like ride the waves for a day or so. But for the purpose of the video, we are definitely gonna curl my hair. I've got my curling wand, and this is from Duval. I got it a few months ago when I broke my other curling rods, and they kindly sent this one to me. I actually have a promo code if you are interested in buying new hot tools for yourself. I'll add it in the description box below. This one does the trick. It's a very like thin kind of barrel, but I find that if you want really tight curls, you're able to achieve that. If you want more of like a loosey-goosey kind of curl, you can do that as well. And I just start with my bangs. I still have like these lingering bangs here. And I grab like probably like this much of a chunk and wrap around the wand, and as you can tell, it's a very loose curl that I'm doing. And then there's your curl. Same thing on this side. For some reason I just really like to do my front first because it starts to frame the curls how I want them. Again, very loose. And sometimes, like when my bangs don't all fit, I'll just do some of the smaller bangs separately like this, and still trying to keep that like very loose curl. Welcome to use clips to section your hair or anything like that. For me personally, I just like to get this done really quickly. I don't have time to like pin up my hair, take some of it down, pin it up again, like mom life, right? It's just so busy all the time. So I just prefer to do it this way. And if you find your hair is like wavy or messy, you can always brush it out first before you start to curl. I'm gonna start grabbing pretty big chunks. Like this is a pretty big chunk for me. It's still kind of at the front, so this curl will frame your face. And then I wait about 10 to 15 seconds, I'd say. Just let it do its thing. If you have hair, like right now, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of hair right there that I won't be able to curl because I already am working on this. You can always come back and curl the missing pieces. And there you have it. There's your curl. The way that I curl is I grab my bunch, I have my curling wand, put it against the bunch, and then curl outwards like this. And I'm curling only kind of like halfway towards the end. I'm not touching my roots too much because I like that to still be straight. It's already starting to like frame the face nicely. I've already done kind of this side. As you can see, the curls, they're very like loosey-goosey, nice and flowy. So now I'll start to do this side of the face. If you end up grabbing like way too thick of a chunk of hair, that's okay. A lot of times you can just wait a little bit longer than usual. Like maybe if you're waiting 10 seconds, you want to wait like 20 seconds. The wave pretty much will always come if the heat is high. So yeah, it just depends on like, it just might be a little bit different, but as you can see, like the wave still definitely comes. Whatever like last chunk you have, you can actually throw some waves behind and bring the last bit in front of you. Easier to grab and curl. But remember, this is really only curling the bottom half of your hair, not the top. So if you do like your curls to be a little bit higher than mine, this style, this method of curling may not work. Looks like almost everything is curled. You may just want to look behind like this to see if you're missing any chunks, but I think I got them all. One last thing I like to do is do a couple of chunks here just to make the curls look a little bit fuller. So I'll start here, just grabbing a random chunk of hair, and this time I'll start a little bit higher because I just want it to look full and volumized. So I find this helps. Let it go, and see, it just like added a bit of dimension to this. I'll do the same thing on this side. Grabbing a nice big chunk, gonna wrap that around my wand and let it go. There you have it. There you have all your curls. I'll do a quick twirl so you can see what it looks like. Nice and wavy. So the first day that I do this, I don't brush out the curls. I just kind of leave them. I think for my hair, because it's so fine and wavy already, I kind of like to let the curls settle on the first day. The second day, almost every time, like the curls look so much better. And that's when I'll maybe brush them out to make them look cleaner, and it just looks so nice and like voluminous. But I will add hairspray. So I'm using Schwarzkopf Got To Be Volumaniac. I've been using this hairspray for many years. I love it. And then I just like lightly spray the curls. Nothing too heavy, but just kind of like let them soak in some of that hairspray. There you have it. Super duper quick tutorial on how I curl my hair these days. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you all next time. Mwah! Bye!